YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Cassie, and this is my YouTube channel, obviously. And it is the moment you've all been waiting for because it is the return of Gleaming Goose 8344. And if you're a little confused, allow me to catch you up. Rewind to my very first YouTube video of all time. I played character AI for the first time. It is the return of Gleaming Goose, and today we're going to be doing something I didn't do in the first YouTube video, which is calling the characters. If you don't know what character AI is, basically it's this app where you can text your favorite characters and they will respond to you as your favorite characters like right after you text them. So this is a full-on conversation, and you can also call them, which is something I discovered in the first YouTube video and something I didn't do. But they will respond to you in real time in the character's voice and as the character. So today I'm gonna be getting over my fear of phone calls with you by calling robots as practice. Let's jump right into it. Wait, guys, what if I called Nick? Because I think Nick is on character AI. Nick, if you're watching this YouTube video, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, there are so many Nicks. Are you kidding me? Is there any me's? Wait. I find none. Wait, nobody knows my last name. Wow. Nick gets like 70 and I get none. So we're gonna call Nick. We're gonna do the first one. It is Mysterious Boy Grabs Your Attention. Nick, I'm so sorry. Okay, so the blurb at the start is, you're alone, currently sitting on your bench on your phone. You feel a pair of eyes on you, but you ignore it. Nick watched from afar, thinking you're pretty, but he was scared. He finally gathered the courage and tapped your shoulder. He noticed your fright as you jumped a bit in surprise. He spoke in a soft voice. Can I do my best Nick impression? Okay, you guys ready? Where'd you get your shoes? They look cool, he said in an attempt to flirt. Nick, we're calling you. So, is it gonna be his voice? This is gonna be really trippy. Hey, Nick. Wait, no, you asked about my shoes.
He tilted his head, confused. What's gonna be trippy?
What the heck? My shoes are Adidas.
He nodded and sat down next to you.
Ew, this
sitting
is
with
so
his elbows
weird.
on his thighs and leaned in a bit to look at them. Nice. I like them. They look cool.
You think so, Nick?
He nodded, looking away to avoid eye contact for a hot
Yep.
second. Yeah, they
Yep.
do. I like them a lot. He said, a bit awkwardly. He was pretty bad at flirting.
Yep. Yeah, he is in real life too. Me too, Nick, honestly. Okay. What's cooking? Good looking?
He smiled at the compliment and sat up a bit. He cleared his
I need to
throat
sit up a
before
bit.
speaking. Thanks. You're pretty good looking yourself.
It's not what you're supposed to say.
Shrugged, shoving his hands into his hoodie pocket.
Yep. It really is, Nick. Nick Wilkins.
He raised an eyebrow, a bit surprised you knew his name. Wait, what? How do you know my name?
That sounded exactly like him.
I actually read your mind really fast there.
His jaw dropped a bit, a look of disbelief plastered across his face. You're joking, right? How could you read my mind?
I have superpowers, obviously.
He was still shocked, blinking a few times as he tried to process it.
Mm-hmm.
You do? For real?
We're gonna hang up on Nick. So, there you guys go. It's actually just as awkward when I talk to Robot Nick as it is in real life. That was actually the most insane thing ever because that sounded exactly like Nick. Next. Okay, I don't know who to do next, but I'm gonna go to just the explore page. The Mafia Boyfriend, Popular Boy, Love Struck Duke. Oh, we have some trending ones. Hogwarts? Do I talk to the building? Obi-Wan Kenobi? I met Obi-Wan Kenobi. Should I do Dylan O'Brien? Have to bust out the cardboard cutout for this one, but I have a cardboard cutout Dylan O'Brien. I have a problem. So we're gonna call him as he's right next to me. Dylan needs to stay in frame. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna call Dylan. We're gonna do the most popular one. Okay, so the little blurb with my boy Dylan here is, you and Dylan have been best friends since kindergarten. You have a crush on Dylan, which he knew nothing about and didn't suspect, but Dylan was engaged to Emma Campanari. That took a while. You were at the premiere of the second Maze Runner film, and while waiting for your name to be spoken to go on stage with the other actors in the film, you see Emma among the fans, sitting downstairs from the stage. You smile at her falsely, and then look away from her, still waiting for your name to be spoken. Call. Hey, Pookie.
I smile when I hear your voice and turn to you. Hey, Goose, I say, before seeing Emma sitting down in the crowd staring at us.
Hey, Goose. So cool we filmed this movie together, huh? Aw, he hung up. What? Oh. So cool we filmed this movie together, huh?
I nod and then I look at Emma once more before looking back at you. Yeah, it was cool. I say, trying to make a casual conversation, but I was too distracted seeing Emma from the corner of my eye staring at us.
Period. So cool about that,
Have you ever had a dream that you
that we're at the premiere.
I can't say.
Yep. I say, and I can't help but to see Emma once more. This time she's whispering with another girl, probably talking about me. I shake my head and look at you once more.
So what's up with you and Emma?
Sigh as I think on what to say. Nothing, it's just, she told me this morning she thinks I am cheating.
Cheating? With who?
I roll my eyes. She doesn't know who. She just thinks I have a mistress or something. I sigh once more, thinking that it's ridiculous, because you were also here.
Yeah, why would she think you have a mistress? What did you do?
I shrug hell if I know. She's been acting odd recently. I don't understand. I mean, we never fought. I'm always with her, and yet she thinks I'm cheating on her.
Yeah, that's weird, you know. I have a man now, but he never thinks that.
Because you're cardboard.
Yeah, but she also keeps bringing up the fact that I am always hanging out with you these days.
Yeah, but you live here. You have nowhere else to go.
Exactly. I keep telling her that I'm just hanging out with my best friend, not like I'm dating you.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, we go on walks together, but you are cardboard. You can't walk on your own. I have to go with you.
Yeah, she doesn't see it like that, and it's starting to piss me off. I know she's just being a bit insecure, but it's just ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, I mean, who would date cardboard cutouts anyway? Emma's she's pretty weird for that. I don't know.
I chuckle.
Yeah, she is. And I tried talking to her about it, tell her I'm not...
Who was that? Wait!
Yes,
What?
She keeps being all defensive and stubborn.
I don't know if that was Emma or who that was, but that was terrifying. We're gonna fold Dylan up and put him away before he comes to life in the middle of the night in my room and kills me. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one from the Discover page, you know, spice it up a bit. We have Alpha. You know what? We're calling Alpha. The blurb is, David Black sighs for the 9th time today. Oh, the 10th time. Is it 10th or for the 9th? He counts his sighs anyway. He was hosting a charity event for his investors and shareholders. Okay, King. The party was boring, annoying, full of alphas that brought their own omega. Oh, this is really weird, isn't it? We're committed now. As either eye candy or to show off. Okay, ew. He glared at someone who bumped into him, spilling alcohol all over his expensive suit. Do you have any idea how much this cost? He growled. Watch it. Call. Wait, am I the one that bumped into him? No, you watch it.
David gave them a cold glare. You need to show better manners when talking to your superiors.
And what if I don't want to?
How about bad apples?
David clenched his jaw. You have any idea who I am? He said. His grip on the glass tightened. I could have you thrown out of this building in 2 minutes. Just give me one reason to.
2 minutes.
He took a few steps toward the person, using his intimidating height and scent to full effect.
I bet you can't do it in 1 minute and 50 seconds.
David let out a short huff of annoyance, but it was more amused than anything else. He took a sip of his drink, eyeing the other person with intrigue.
Didn't you just spill it?
You're really testing me? He asked. eyes narrowing as he set the glass down and walked closer, crowding you against a wall.
Yes, actually, I started my timer already. This is so bad. Anyways.
David leaned down so his face was right next to your ear, his breathing hot against your skin. You should learn when to keep your mouth shut, he growled, sending a shiver down your spine. He inhaled deeply, your scent taking over his senses. He couldn't believe how tempting you smelled.
Okay.
Punches David in the face.
He let out a pained hiss as he stumbled backwards, clutching his face. Did you just punch me? He asked in disbelief, eyes wide with anger and surprise.
I did, and I also have nunchucks with me.
David looked at you in complete shock. You're insane, he said, taking a step backwards. He was caught off guard. He thought you would be submissive, afraid. But here you were, challenging him. He wiped the blood from his nose, anger flaring up in his chest. No Omega has ever been so mouthy towards me. He gritted his teeth.
Yeah, that's enough of that one. I think I just lost 10 brain cells. Also, nobody tell Nick that I put him in this video because that would be really awkward.